Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to walk you through the Narwal Flow app settings. If you're interested in the Narwal Flow, the link to it will be in the video description. So we're looking at the Narwal app opened on our device. It's a free app available for iOS and Android devices. So we're going to select the Narwal Flow to enter into it, and we can see all of our device settings right here. Let's start in the top right-hand corner. So we have an X icon, a magnifying glass icon, and then a little bolt icon, or a nut icon, excuse me. So we're gonna select that nut. That's gonna be the settings. We can view our product information. We can select our device to learn more about it, firmware option. Then we have our Frio Mind settings, so we can adjust basically the automated cleaning, AI remopping, or 1, 2, or 3 times, suction power, smart. Again, we can adjust all of these settings. So smart is basically auto. Mopping humidity, how wet do you want it to be, auto or low, or normal or wet. Coverage precision, again, auto mode, normal or meticulous. So you can adjust the Frio Mind settings right there and really customize it. Then we have our clean settings, so we can choose to wash the mops by area, based on square footage or by room. Edge mode, if you want to turn that on to extend the mop pads during cleaning, you can do that. Clean carpet first, and intensive carpet cleaning. Basically, it will clean the carpets twice for better results, reducing the efficiency. Then we have our general settings, do not disturb, high altitude mode, child lock, auto power off. Moving along, we have our base station settings, so auto dustbin, bag, bacterial control, dust bag health index. We have that monitoring right there, which is pretty neat. Drying intensity, silent, strong, or smart drying. Base station default cleaning mode if you want to use the button in the physical controls. What do you want it to do when you press it? Smart temperature controlled mopping system. The water will be heated based on the dirt sense detection results to better clean the mop pads. Auto dust collection, always or smart. Dust collection mode, silent or strong. Robot water tank draining, so you can start that drainage if you want. Moving right along, family with pets, we can enable or disable that depending on pets that you have. Pet cleaning area, pet supplies, cleaning interrupted area, smart dust collection. I mean, there's so many settings with this mode depending on your pet. And if you have pets, how it will handle all those. So again, we can toggle that on. Cats and dogs. Take a look here. Now everything isn't grayed out anymore, and you can adjust it. Map management. So from here, we can manage all of our maps. We can add new maps. We can edit our current map. So there's a lot of settings. We'll get to that here in a minute. Manage accessories. So we can see a breakdown of the wear and tear on common parts and components. When it's time to replace things like the dust bag, how many hours it's been used, how many hours it has left. All of that right here. Helpful instructions too. Showing you step by step how to change or replace. But you get the idea. Language and voice settings. Choose female or male voice, what language you want. You can see all the language options right here. Tons of languages. AI obstacle avoidance. You can toggle on or off real photo. I like to have the real photos personally. Smart or safety settings for that, basically how much distance or aggressiveness it will have in the obstacle avoidance. Help section, and then we have third-party controls with your favorite voice assistant. You can enable those right there. Back out here on the main screen, we have that magnifying glass. That's a search icon, so we could search to try to find what we're looking for. Then below the X icon, we have our map icon where we can manage our maps. So that takes us back to this screen. Then we also have below that our map options. So we can edit again right from there. A couple ways to get there. Then our map type. Do you want color or 3D options? And do you want to display all those settings, or do you want to turn some of them off? Just click and choose which ones you want on or off for the map. Let's go back to our map editing. So you can split rooms, merge rooms, rename rooms. You can add furniture for your own preference. You can adjust floor material. Here's your carpet settings, so you can change the default carpet settings. So for us, we want to have it cross carpet without cleaning it. That's fine. We can have it clean the carpet. So we'll just leave that for the default. And then we can customize it for each room. Power boost, side step carpet, cross carpet, regular cleaning. We want that power boost. Same with our second carpet. Then we can set no-go zones. So take a look here. It's drag and drop. Do you want to set a no vacuum and mop zone, just a no vacuum zone, or just a no mop zone? You can add multiples of each. Then we have heavily soiled rooms. So you can add a heavily soiled room. If you wanted to do that here on the map, you can identify those rooms. Pretty neat. You can learn more about that setting right here. But basically, it'll do intensive cleaning for that particular room. And then we can edit our floor plan. So we could select an area, and then you could expand that room out if you wanted to. You get the idea. But very helpful, nice tutorials, things letting you know how to edit. A lot of settings there right at your fingertip to customize and get exactly how you want it. And then below that, we have our camera icon here. That's live video monitoring, where you can patrol and drive the vacuum around your house. And then below that, we have the little map icon there again. So we can initiate a cruise here on the map. So you can set that point and where you want the vacuum to go. So you can enable that cruising feature. So it's pretty neat. And then you can schedule out that cruise. And you can see your cruising history. And then below that, we have our station icon. So we can initiate dust collection or dust canister disinfection. We can wash the mop. We can start drying the mop. We have our accessory breakdown right here. We can manage those accessories. We've seen that from the main settings section. Below that, we have the plus icon. So we can drag and drop and clean particular zones. And we can add, 5 zones at one time, it looks like. If I did that correctly, yep, 5 zones. Or we can do room cleaning. So pick and choose the rooms you want cleaned, how you want to handle the carpets there. And then we can choose our cleaning settings: vacuum and mop, vacuum then mop, vacuum, mop, or customize room by room. And then down below, we have our schedule options. So set a schedule and forget about it. Set everything right there, which days of the week you want it to repeat. And then your cleaning settings. And then bottom right-hand corner, we have our cleaning history. So we can see a breakdown of our cleaning tasks, view a record of that with a breakdown week, month, and year. So very feature-rich, tons of settings within the Narwal Flow to customize this exactly how you want. But pick and choose whether you want Frio mode, on or off, and then you can adjust all of the different settings. So for vacuuming, same thing we looked at from the settings. You can see the suction power, coverage precision, how many times you want it to clean. Same thing can be said for mopping, right? Let the Frio mode take care of it, or pick and choose yourself how you want to handle all of your cleaning with the Narwal Flow. But simple, straightforward, highly customizable.